My name is Stacia, and I'm a clinical psychologist in private practice. I learned about BRS from a friend who had MS, and I reached out and I lucked out getting Carmen Hernandez as my caseworker, and we spoke a lot. They helped me from everything from my house to into this space. Everything from ramps to helping me with kind of assessing what my office space was like and what I needed there. I have a desk that can raise and lower, and that fits my wheelchair and my office chair. I have a laptop now here that I was trying to go back and forth with the laptop and on crutches. That's really, really hard to do, and it made a big difference just to have one that I could leave here. They also met with my landlord and gave them recommendations or suggestions about different types of accommodations that they could make here. Like now there's an automatic door and a lot of safety rails in the bathroom, and the driver's license, the test, everything. They really took me through every step. Probably the biggest thing that they did is I have a car. I call it the Beast because it's huge, but it has an automatic ramp that comes out a lot of pieces to getting to where I am now. And I guess I would say it's important for people to be patient and believe that, eventually you will get to where you need to be. But it's just things have to happen in a certain order. And I think, sometimes people might get discouraged or think it's not worth it. And to me, it was 100% worth it, because all of the things that they did for me, I just couldn't have managed them. So even though I had to wait for a long time, now I have something that works for me. Now I can get from my bedroom to my office without anybody's help. And that's a huge thing. It's put me in a position now where I can do anything that I need to do. One of the things they did that was really helpful is that the disease that I have is progressive. And when we started working together, we planned for not just right now, but for what might be 5 years from now. We decided to go with hand controls because there's a pretty good chance that I'm going to lose the other leg eventually. One of the things I appreciate about that is that I already know that I'm going to be able to get to work. I already know that I'm going to be able to do the things I want to do. To lose that independence was actually a harder thing in many ways than losing my leg. I actually have recommended checking into BRS to some of my clients who, just weren't aware that that was something they could access. And I've also asked my surgeon to let other people know about it, because I think a lot of people just think, well, this is my life now. I'll have to stay at home. And I can't drive. And I would say, a thing to think about for people who are considering whether or not to hire someone that's handicapped in any way. We're already good at overcoming obstacles. That's why if someone is getting themselves to an interview and they want to work enough to have overcome the challenges that it took to get there, I think you already know what you're getting with an employee. You're getting somebody who's had to become resilient in different ways, somebody who has had to be persistent, somebody who's had to be determined.